Welcome to the picturesque North Yorkshire and Masham Golf Club, a true hidden gem. And to be honest, I've probably had the greatest welcome to a golf club of my entire life. Let's see how a low handicap can get on round a very strategic, tight course. Hope you enjoy. Right, first hole. A very interesting par 5. It doglegs left to right. It's about 280 to the trees in front of me, but into the wind, so I'm not reaching. My body hurts. Hope this goes well. Ugh. Yeah, it's at the leftmost tree. Should be way short of it. We'll be fine. Good start. Oh, my tee shot is lovely. That is a massive surprise. I've still got 240 middle. That ain't happening with a 3-wood this early on, so I'm hitting a 4-iron, try and wedge it on. This is narrow. It's a bit right. Struck well. We should bounce left. It's creeping back to the fairway. Not my best, but certainly not my worst. Okay, my good pal Paul's got the camera since I'm on a massive side slope, and we are playing preferred lies because it's so wet. Right, 76 yards, but into the wind, so I'm hitting this 86 and just right of it. Should be good. Way long. Interesting, but putting. Well, if you'd have seen my practice green putting, you'd have been absolutely appalled. So this is the opposite of what I wanted. Massively downhill and left to right on very pristine greens, I must admit. Help. It's better than leaving it short. It's not ideal either. If I make par here, I don't think I'd ever be as happy to make a 5 in mid-life, honestly. Feels like a right adventure. For once I hit it too hard, excuse me ladybird. All good rounds start with a bogey is what I'd heard. That is a very difficult starting hole, especially if your name's Paul. Okay, so it's never a great feeling not knowing which way the ball's going, but we'll make it work, it'll be all right, we'll ease into it. And this is a lovely looking 150 yard par 3, playing about 140. It's a chippy 8, no idea if that's the right club or not. Holy cow, that's going sideways right to left. Well, I've been fortunate, I'm not actually in the bunker this time. There is a ridge short of the flag which is going to kick it to the right, so I think I have to land it on top. I think it'll stop quickly. I landed that way short of where I wanted. I can't even speak, but it's okay, it's pretty good. An uphill putt. Well, this is just what I always wanted, a similar length to the last. Confidence. Woo! Snuck in the left-hand side. Good 3, 1 over through 2. Well, golfers, I think pars are going to be my friend today. It's very narrow, as you can see. It's only a 300-yard hole, but the wind's going to wreak havoc, so I've got 4-iron. Straight down the middle, little draw, find the fairway. Struck okay, a little left. Seems all right. Well, in the immortal words of Evanescence, I'm going under. Except I'm not, I'm doing the opposite. I've got 95 flag, 90 front, I'm going over the trees. It is downwind, which will help, but it's a massive, massive high flop. Here goes nothing. I got over easily. It's never long enough, mind. That could be worse. Well, it's pretty clear Evanescence didn't help me there. I've still got 30 yards. Yet another tree to negotiate, but I can go over again. Got a bit of green to work with. Just a par putt would be amazing right now. That looks really good. That looks absolutely stupendous. It's not a tap in, but it's a great shot. Well, this for a par to end all pars. Been in position Z all hole. Yeah, it was always a thought. Wow. What an incredible tee box. I'm really enjoying this. It's such a challenge. Just the small matter of 205. 4 iron on the green would be amazing. Oh my goodness, what is that? Just struck terribly and 40 yards right. Well everyone, as misses go, I over-exaggerated. This isn't too bad. Missed on the right side at least. Go. It's good. It's not great though. Not a tap in anyway. Lovely view of the clubhouse. Now we're really testing ourselves. 12 feet for par. Made another one. Just one putting all the greens and scrambling my little legs off. I'd be interested to hear your guys' thoughts. I love a little hidden gem like this. It's just a 9-hole course. Really tight and strategic, albeit this is 560. Can't go left, so we best go straight, which hasn't exactly been my strong point today. Needs a little draw, it's up the right. Right, well thank you to Paul. My ball careened into a tree apparently and bounced away from the hole. I've still got 312 to the front, so it's not really a 3 wood lie. So I've got my 4 iron. Try and leave myself a wedge on. There we go. Just up the left centre. Yeah. Back where we should be. 117 playing 114. The wind has definitely died down a bit, but it should be down a skosh. So I've got my 110 club, that should be perfect here. This would be a great hole to birdie, stroke index 1 par 5. It's a bit of a pull, that should help the distance side. Yeah, we're putting, that's all I'm going to say about it. Excuse me, sir. Right guys, it's that time again. If you're enjoying the content as much as the ladybirds seem to be today, there's another. Please consider the new feature, which is the hype button, and liking and subscribing if you're new. That would really help out a small channel like me. And now I'm going to make a birdie putt up and over a turtle's back. Get off me! Why are you literally inside my hand? I can't, oh my God. No! That was so off-putting. Literally like went through my eye line. Good putt. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to make any excuses, but I have never seen this many ladybirds. I've been put off again. I've holed it. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
10 on your back.
6. Good par. Sound a bit like a broken record, but this is probably one of the more open tee shots, but there's water left and trees right, so I better get it right. As in straight, not right. That's what I meant. That's left. Uh-oh. I hope it opens up over there. Sorry about the tracer, everyone. Right, well I can't say I'm leaving myself the best looks, but I'm just about okay. I'm going to have to hit a draw with the 50. 124 yards, so I can definitely reach. Right edge of the green is not a bad thing. Draw a bit more. Draw a bit more. Alright, we're just off the right hand side. Pretty much as good as I could do, honestly. Okay, a bit long right, not the end of the world, very doable. Seem to have this sort of shot all day, if I can get my words out. Soft. A bit fiery, still no tap-ins. Been my range today though. Yeah, been very good from there. Still one over. Feel like I've been battling for the ages. Right everybody, this is tighter than a hotel hallway. Tell me if I'm wrong. 390. Teeing it down a bit, trying to hit a little bullet fade and get it in play. Right is definitely better than left. Come on, sack up. Instead of the bullet fade, I just towed the living daylights out of it. Hopefully Paul's going to shuffle out the way. I've got 138. Perfect drive, no trees were harmed. 9-iron. Pin seeking. Stay right. That looks really nice. Get inside that one, Paul. Right, I got some good information from Paul's puts, quite a bit of left to right. And this realistically is my first makeable birdie putt. Made them all so far.
Give it a run.
Not good. Not good at all. Very, very weak birdie putt. That's a difficult hole though. If you'd have asked me for a tapping par on the tee box, I'd have snapped your hand off. Right then, 8th hole, no let up, 170 something, playing 169, that's my number, so it's a nice smooth 7. Looks a bit daunting. Paul says there's a little more room to the left than you might think, but I've only got eyes for the flag. Oh, it's a beautiful strike, but it's right. Oh, it's fine. I think it'd be fair to say this course doesn't exactly have a ton of prestige as such, but it is a real joy to play. It's so much fun. I don't know what it looks like on camera, but I hope you guys enjoy it too. And if you like the look of the clothing, Sirocco, use the link in the description for 10% off. Chipping birdie, please. It's not really the right club, but this will go over the little down slope. We won't discuss the fact that I missed that 2 feet right of my target and then it broke into the left. Birdie! What an unexpected 2. I know I said I was going to hole it, but realistically I don't know what the chances are. And I'm going to need it 430 yards. It's about 270 to run out where the white fences are. So it has to be a fade off that without fading it into the car park and my car. Wish me luck.
Or my car.
Beauty. I think it is. Gathering knowledge with every shot for the back 9. Well, I've hit a really good drive. I've got 157 playing 151, which I fail to understand how it's downhill, but it is straight downwind. So I've got my 145 club, which is a 9-iron, so a nice one. That was always going to happen. Flipping ladybug on my ball. Thankfully it's so bad it's fine. just got away with this. The tree's not an issue. The lie's not spectacular over here, but got a chance. Should be able to spin it. One more crazy up and down. Yeah, I was so worried about strike, I just hit it a little bit too hard. Feels like I'm asking a lot for a second chip in 2 holes, but I'm not against it. Back up the hill for par. Stay level on the front. All right. Pace good, line 6 out of 10. Shouldn't be an issue, but you never know. Right, 1 over front 9. Take that knowledge into the back. Loving it. Last time I just hit a straight ball straight at that tree up to the left of the last conifer. So similar, just a bit of fade would be nice. That's a much better line. I've clipped the tree, didn't think that was going to happen. Not a good line in the end. It's fine. Okay, so the tree banter was not really an issue in the end. I'm about the same distance as I was before, to be honest, but I can't see the flag. It's 230 middle, so it'd be a slap fade 3 wood. But I might have to consider getting a 4 or a 5 wood because I'm too afraid to hit it, so I've got 4 iron. Bit thin. Good job it was a layup. I clipped the bank, so it won't have gone very far, but it's fine. Interesting second there. 101. Definitely don't want to be going long again. There's a squirrel on the green. I'd like to not hit him. Please draw. Where are you going? That's a wide ball in cricket. That's missed right. Oops. Right, this is going to be a real test. There's a huge ridge here, so everything's going to funnel down and right to left. Shouldn't have missed it here, should I? Well, that's where I wanted to land it. Just a bit speedy. I've got deja vu. I've almost got the identical putt to earlier, just slightly more left to right. To improve on my first attempt. Yes. Yeah, the pace was the defining factor there. That's a good 5 in the end. Well, this could sneakily be my favourite hole on the course. What a view. Same club, 8 iron, like a 145-yard shot. Not convinced it has to go as far right. The wind seems to have changed a little. Well, started it on the same line, but yeah, I've not got the same drift. This feels very similar to this last time I played this hole, except I'm on the other side of the green, just landing into an upslope again. Ooh. Wow, that was way too low and aggressive. No bueno. This to get myself out of jail. Not my best chip, unfortunately. It's so off-putting. I've done it again. That was a surprise. I got attacked again. Right, just another regulation 3 there for me, and it's back to this crazy hole. I need to be further right, so I'm teeing up further on the left. Yeah, that's more like it. Right up the middle of the fairway. Surely not blocked out there. Right, this is a little bit more like it. I've got 110 playing 105, so a nice smooth 52. I'm going to aim at the middle of the tree. Left is no good on this one. Pulled it left. Is that okay? It's in a tree, apparently. Well, clumsy is an understatement, guys. I've clipped the trees and ended up here when I should have just been heart of the green, but never mind. Can still make par from here, why not? Oh, bit of hosel involved there. Making a meal of this hole after a great drive. Asking a lot to hole yet another putt to save my blushes. Don't make my mistakes, guys. Just hit it into, well, this area would have been a great second shot, to be honest. I don't understand it either. I hold about 1 million putts. Well, I might as well take the luck while I can get it. I'm holing putts for once in my life. 4 iron again, 205, just a little right of it. Nice draw. Well, I've done the opposite. I've gone left. It was a better strike. Well, we'll have to get up and down again. Right, jets everywhere. I'm playing the hole opposite to last time. I'm left of the green instead of right. But the way things are going, I'll probably get up and down again. Well, we'll have to hole another putt. That wasn't particularly good. Just met a lovely bloke called Alfie. Apparently very good cricketer. Find him on Backyard Cricket. Watched a fair few of those videos in my time. No! And this for yet another silly par. I've left it short. It was going in as well. Well, it had to end at some point, I suppose, and that's 2 over. Let's face it, guys, it was coming. Had to miss a putt at some stage. Long par 5 again. Try and smash it up the right without going down. Well, that's more up the left, but that is sensational drive. I'll still be laying up because I just don't think I can get there, but if I can, I'll have a go. Far too often I've hit a great drive and not capitalised on it. Not this time. 253 flag, 3 wood. Just a little fade off that bunker because I think if I try to draw it, I'll go too far. Luckily there's tons of room, but it's not great. Well, I think getting away with it makes sense here. I found it. I'm in the thick rough, but the lie's good. I'm past the bunker. It's not going to be very easy to get it close though. Very bad bounce. Okay. Could have been a lot worse, that's for sure. Could have lost my ball. It's very good though. Surely I can make that. Yeah. A 5, and it'll do. I'm happy-ish. Considering Storm Amy had a wicked way with us the last few days, this weather is sensational. Not up the left, up the middle. Left. Terrible tee shot, I'm afraid to say. I do not understand how I've ended up here. I'm 2 yards over the water hazard with 150 yards or 149. Camera's nearly in the water. What a massive break. That's like a slap up with the 8 iron. Just on the left fringe, I think. After all that, a par is absolutely amazing. I almost didn't want to chip in there. Right. Okay, slightly scary tee shot, but we'll be fine. Just try and hang one up the right hand side. Gone left. It's fine. It'll be blocked out, but we're in play. It's not a nice feeling, that one. Well, there's a chance. It's still 128 to the green. No issue with the tree, luckily. 7-iron's going to have to go under here, like a little riser. It's going to be very difficult to get it there, but we'll try. That's as good as I could do. Sorry if I stepped in front of the tracer. It just doesn't roll very far, but we're just short. Truly brilliant result. Couldn't have done much more without just hammering it and bringing that road into play. I don't deserve a par, but I'm more than happy to make one. That was nearly a birdie. I'm not in though, a bit pacey. Right, 3.5 feet right to left for daylight robbery. I was about to say never in doubt. That would have been a gigantic lie, but what a four! Right, I don't think I'm going to improve on when I played this last time, unless I make a hole in one. Not going to rule it out. Not had one on the channel. 7-iron, 168. It's on a good line. Might be short. Don't worry, this is not my pitch mark. I'm only just on the green, which means I can't chip without being disrespectful to the course, and I've absolutely loved it. Thank you, Jill, and thank you to Masham for having us. 2 putts would be great. Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. I thought I did that really hard. It's got like 2/3 of the way. That's just dreadful. Come on, newfound deadly Johnny. I need you. Again. Oh, bloody left it short, you sausage. Good bogey. That's a fairly painful 3-whack. Well, I think I'm 3 over standing on the 18th tee, and it's been absolute carnage. My mind is a bit scrambled. Really need to make sure I switch on because this is a very tight drive. Let's finish on a high. Weird golf swing, perfect result. I'll take that. Here we go then, let's finish with something special. I've got the exact same yardage as the last time I played this. However, there's no wind to speak of to help me, so it's got to be a chippy 8. Come on. Hook. Hook. Oh, that's a nice bounce. It's a good shot. Maybe just right centre of the green, maybe right edge. A lovely place. And this would be a great way to finish it. Beat my handicap by 1. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you've made it this far and you're new to the channel, amazing. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time for more adventures on the golf course. I thought it was in all the way. Just slowed up at the end. Still a good round of golf at a new course. Goodbye. 3 over.